Alright, now that the main quest is done and over with, it's on to the expansions. So first up, we're going with Keller's Keep. We're going to save the king and his men. So a message from Mentor. My friends, I have alarming news. The king and his army are trapped in Keller's Keep, the underground bastion of the fortress Kaba Karn. This great dwarven stronghold lies deep within the heart of the World's End Mountains. The fortress is well defended, but I fear that time is against us. His Majesty's army weakens with starvation, while the enemy grows stronger by the day. It is up to you, brave heroes, to rescue the king. The great book Lord Tome has revealed much useful information to me. Many thousands of years ago, the dwarves made their home in the World's End Mountains. With their great engineering skills, they built vast cities that cut deep into the rock. The cities were connected by tunnels that stretched for miles beneath the mountains. On the eastern side of the mountains, the dwarves constructed huge fortresses to guard against the evil legions of dread. The greatest of these fortresses was Kaba Karn. The dwarves lived for many years in peace, for the enemy did not dare attack the well-defended cities. But during this time of peace, the dwarves became careless. Their army grew smaller, and their guards less vigilant. Then came Zargon, the evil sorcerer and commander of all that is evil. Zargon spent years raising a vast army of allied orcs, goblins, and monsters beyond description. When the attack came, there was no warning. The dwarves fought with great valor, but the enemy was too strong. One by one, the fortresses fell. Only Kaba Karn held. Most of the hidden tunnels near Kaba Karn have long been forgotten. However, Lord Tome has revealed to me a hidden passage known as Grin's Crag. This secret walkway is named after the dwarf who first discovered it. While searching for a rich vein of gold, Grin found a narrow footpath along the edge of an abyss. He explored beyond and found himself in the lower caverns of Keller's Keep. Grin carved the map in the stone tablet so they might find the path again. He then broke the tablet into pieces and hid the fragments throughout the halls of Belorn, ancient chambers that lie deep beneath the World's End Mountains. First, you must journey through the halls of Belorn. These hallowed halls have been stripped of many of the riches that once adorned them. Yet a treasure or two may be found by a hero with a keen eye. But beware, evil orcs and goblins now dwell here. You must make them pay dearly for their trespass. Even Lord Tome does not reveal the exact location of Grin's Crag. You must find the 4 pieces of the Kryn stone map that are scattered throughout the halls. Only then can you travel the path to Keller's Keep and lead the crown to safety. I shall take you to the Great Gate, but from there you will be on your own. Good luck, my friends. When you need my guidance, listen deep within yourself. So what an introduction. So now we go to Quest 1, the Great Gate. So for this is I shall guide you as far as the Great Gate. Beyond, fearsome foes await you. I shall watch over your progress and aid you when I can. Your first task is to find the wooden exit door that leads into the warrior halls. So for this first one, we're not actually using the stairwells. We're entering through there. So what we're going to do is journey through and try and find the doorway. So what we'll do is I kind of step in and then see all that I can see. So first off, it's going to be kind of going back and forth quite a bit, so I'm kind of try and get through this quest relatively quickly and everything. So what I do see is put this right there to hold that. A door right here. So what I'm going to do is the usual search for secret doors and traps, and there are none to both. So what I'm going to do is the usual setup. So wizard, that's the elf. That's your As that door gets knocked over, we're not going back that way. So open says me as I'm dropping everything now. It seems as I get underneath my table. So what we're going to do, bing, Put that back in place. And now it's pretty much going to be to battle. So right across from that. And now monsters. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good old snotlings. So bang. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then one orc. It's our first catch of the day. So what I'm going to do is the barbarian is going to pull out the crossbow and attack the goblin. And of course I don't have the cards actually set up from before, so I'm going to set up as I go. So here's those, here are these. So goblin, and then the orc. That's the dread warrior. Orc. So there's those guys. Let's see here. So skills. These are the ones we have for the artifacts. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see here. Elf spells. Let's see here. That's wizard spells. Those are treasure cards. Yeah, we won't need those. As I'm wasting time getting set up with stuff I should have done beforehand. Let's see here. But hey, what can you do when you forget to do stuff and everything? So, go even further. Since the expansion, add in more treasure cards. And those are alchemy cards, so those are, we don't need those. They're equipment cards. Yeah, it looks like we have no more treasure cards. So, we're good to go. Put those right there. And now, time to get the dice. And so, three attack dice for the crossbows, because I'm going to try and get that heavy-hitting orc. One skull has 2 defend dice. Did not defend. Has 1 body point, so that one goes bye-bye. Now we just need to get the snotlings, so like the rogue is going to move in and attack. Get out the dice, so yep. Luckily he did not step on any traps, so he's going to attack one of the snotlings with the dagger and his rapier. 2 skulls, 1 defend dice. There goes that one. So now the elf, 8. Let's see here, so 1, 2, 3, so 4. I'm going to attack 1. Get out the characters sheets, put that right there. So elf. We'll have 3 attack dice with his longsword. 2 skulls, yep, it's pointless. So boom, they're starting to bite this dust. So now the wizard. So you're 6. So 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to attack. So 2 attack dice with the staff. So there's 1. Even he kills 1. Yep, that's a. Alright. That one. Alright, so now it's time for the goblins. So like 2 attack dice against the rogue. So 2 skulls. Let's see here. Rogue has 3 defend dice. Well defended 1. And takes 1, so he's down to, let's see here, 4. As I always keep forgetting to reset stuff. So now the other one is going to attack the elf. 1. Elf has 6. And defended. So now we move to the barbarian. So 1, 2. He's going to attack 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. With his battle axe. 2. Can't defend both of them, so that one goes bye-bye. Now let's go to the elf. 2. Same deal. So now I'm going to search for traps and secret doors. Noted both. We're going to continue searching for that exit. I'm going to set up like usual as we rip through those goblins and everything. So now we do the open sesame. And let's see here. Open sesame. So let's see here. Table. Let's see here. Door. Yep. So door. Let's see here. 1 goblin right here. And 2 orcs. Those are abomination. So that's here. So 1, 2. So the barbarian's going to step up. If he knocks down the wizard. And now he's going to attack the orcs. So 4 attack dice. So 2 has 2 defend dice. Nothing. So that one goes kerplunk. Now let's see here. Let's move to the elf. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worked out and did not step on any traps. So now 3 attack dice. 1 has 2 defend dice. Did not defend. We're getting rolling pretty good. So now rogue. Yep, 7. So 1, 2, 3. It's able to see 3 attack dice. Nothing. So now the wizard. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Attack diagonally. 1. Nothing. So boom. Traps and secret doors. Nothing to those. So now, as we're ripping through these monsters, they're not really putting up much of a resistance. So I guess they got the element surprise. So open this door. And let's see here. So open this door. Yep, the barbarian's supposed to be right there. Let's see here. So door. Right. It's here. Right there. Let's see here. So abomination and an orc. So orc is right here. Abomination is right here. And we do have another door right here behind the abomination as I knocked him over. So of course I'm forgetting to ask for treasure, so I'll roll for the barbarian. He's going to go after that abomination. So 5. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. So now pull out the abomination card. Alright, so put these back. And let's see here. And I forgot to put a treasure chest down. How silly of me. Right there. So now I'm going 4 attack dice with the battle axe. Let's see here. 1 skull. 3 defend dice. Well, defended it. So now the elf will go. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lucked out and did not. I was supposed to. I'm going to attack diagonally. 3. 1, 2, 3. Defended. So now the rogue 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go after the orc. 1. Orc has 2. Was able to get rid of the orc. So now the wizard's going to 1, 2. He's going to cast his fireball spell. Oh, I mean fireball. Ball of flame. Cause 2 points of damage. Unless I roll 2 6s. Causes 1. So now it's the abomination turn. He's down to 1. So let's see here. Attack dice 3 against the barbarian. Of course, he doesn't have to defend, didn't do anything. So now the barbarian. How dare you defend against me? So nothing. Elf 2. And then you got 3. Not defended. Pure plunk. So traps and secret doors. So what I'm going to do, trap right there. So the elf, the rogue is going to set up and 1, 2, 3 success. And then he's going to go and try and get that one. 1, 2, 3 success. He triggers the pit and takes 1. So 1 for 2. So his rogue is down to 3. Alright, here. That's the elf, that's the rogue. He's down to 3. So since there's a treasure chest in there, I am going to search for treasure. And I'm going to do the usual step up. So first, barbarian is going to search. The chest is empty. So now, might as well just like do like the usual 3. So usually good old truffle shuffle like usual. So rogue takes 1 point of damage, loses a mind point. Then the elf takes 1 body point, and then the wizard pulls a wandering monster, which is an orc. So I had no luck that time, so that tells me that it's not going to be worth my time. So can't attack right away. So now I go to barbarian. 2. It has 2 attack. Defend dice. Defends 1. Takes 1. Boom. So let's see here. What I'm going to now do, since the rogue is hurting, he needs 3 hit points. I am going to pull out my potions, and I am going to use like one of the potions of healing to heal, and that was a waste of 1, and we got 1, so he's back up to 4. It should be 3, and then he's going to use the second one, so there's 3. Yep, so he's back up to 5. So, but I used 2 potions of healing, so I'm down to 2. And now I'm going to use like the, let's see here, I know I have like a, alright, mind point. Yes, here we go. I'm going to use one of the sacred flowers to get rid of that mind point. So, down to 3. So I can put these right here. That tells me that I'm going to have to stop searching for treasure because I had no luck. So, pretty much just kind of do the usual setup. And then open says me. As I put this over here to get open doors. Alright, and then move this over here. And search for that. Right in my grill. So, stupid orcs right in my grill. And then we have like a good old snotling right over here. And then another one right over here. And we're going to be able to see that second orc right over here. So what the barbarian is going to do, how dare you be up in my grill. He's going to attack that orc. 1. Let's see here. Orc has 2 defend dice. Did not defend. So, like, again, how dare you get up in my grill. So now, I'm going to go to the rogue, so 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucked out and did not step on any traps. Alright, so dagger and rapier. 2. It's not going to be able to defend both of them. It has 1 hit point. Boom. So now, elf. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucked out and did not step on any traps. Attack the orc. There's 1. That's 2 defend dice. Get rid of the orc. And we're back to ripping through them. So now, the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack that goblin. 1 defend dice. Even the wizard is getting rid of some traps. No. Secret doors. There is a secret door right here. So, as I double check the notes though. Okay, so now this is a note. So I actually did secret door normal. So this one I'm going to basically let go. So these 3 secret doors are magically controlled and cannot be found by normal searching. So Argon may place 1 or more of these doors on the game board at the beginning of any of your turns. When you do so, you must immediately declare the doors open, then place any monsters on either side of the doors onto the game board. You may move these monsters during your turn. So now those pretty much. So the secret door, there's some that are going to be automatically opened. So, and of course, I'm going to say technically cheat again and set up. So what I'm going to do is there's 5 goblins. Let's see here. So let's see, this might get interesting. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then so bing, 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 and then this one right there. So barbarian is going to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucked out, did not step on any traps. So, swing at that one. 2 skulls can only defend against 1, has 1 body point, so that goes that one. So now, you go to the rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move right there. Attack that one. Same deal. Man, we are ultimately ripping through these. So now the elf. 11, so that's the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to attack this one. Longsword. 1. Did not defend. So now, what the wizard is going to do, 1, 2, and attack the one right in front of him. Even the wizard is just busting through him. So now it's Zargon's turn, and so the other 2 secret doors are supposed to be opened on my turn, so I'm going to make up for that. And so now here's another secret door, so right in front of the barbarian, and I get to reveal any monsters in there. So looks like we just got some more monsters to join the fray. So let's see here, the abomination 1, 2. Put the rack in those 3. And then I got 2 more snotlings. So, and these ones go. So it's supposed to be like this. And that door's supposed to be right there, actually. So, and like that. There we go. It's supposed to be like that. So now, this goblin's going to attack the elf. Has 2 attack dice. So the elf, I need to see, has 6 defend dice. So 1 skull. defended. So now, Abomination, how many movement speed he has? 6. 1, 2, 3, and he's going to attack the Barbarian. So he has 3 attack dice, 2 skulls. Barbarian has 6 defense dice. 1 takes 1, so he's down to 7. So now the Snotlings, 1, 2, 3, attacks the Rogue. He has 3. Rogue is back down to 5. Back down to 4, I mean. So now this other Snotling. Alright, let's see how many movement. Orc 8, 10. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack the Wizard. 2. And then the Wizard has 4 defend dice. Takes 2, so the Wizard's down to 2 hit points. Looks like this, yep, so erase that, because I forgot to erase it at the beginning, so he's down to 2. So now it's back to the hero's turn. So now, the Barbarian is going to attack the Abomination with his Battle Axe. 2, so the Abomination has 3 defend dice. Did not defend the thing, so he takes it like a, how dare you guys hurt my Wizard. So now, the Rogue is going to attack Snotling. 2 skulls, can only defend 1 of them, 1 body point, so now the Elf is going to attack, same deal, and now the Wizard, 1, boom, and of course now it's Zargon's turn, and there's one more secret door that's going to open up right there. So we get the bookcase, and we see a heavy hitter this time. As I search for, and the bag was open and they fell out, but hey, so get this back set up, and let's see here. Let's see here, 1, 2. So bing. Yeah, I only, it seems like how there's some more treasure chests and everything. So treasure chest in the corner. So then let's see here now. Still my turn as Zargon. So you pull out the gargoyle. So 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, see, Barbarian just needs to move 2. 1, 2. Attacks 4. Attack dice with his battle axe. 3. Gargoyle has 5 defend dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does not defend any of them. Has 3 hit points. So Barbarian rages and rushes in and kills off the gargoyle. So going to ask for traps and secret doors in this room. Nope. So quickly step in, traps and secret doors. Yeah, I did that wrong. So it's supposed to say the gargoyle appears that the stone statue does not move. So hey, we just basically killed off gargoyle. And it says gargoyle cannot be harmed until it has either moved or attacked the hero. So it basically moved. So I stand corrected. So what I'm going to do is now search for traps and secret doors. There is a trap on the chest. So like what I'm going to do is then move in and then have the rogue try and disarm it. And then he takes 1. The rogue is not having any of it this round in this quest. So what I'm now going to do is have, instead of using the potion, I'm going to have the wizard cast water of healing on the rogue. So let's see here. So So he gets all his body points back. So back up to 5. So going to search for treasure for the first one and find 200 gold in there. So like and since I did not have any luck last time in searching for treasures, I'm like going to be like no. So I can, let's see here, move back and check that last door, but like I think I forgot to check. Let's see here. I did not check for secret doors and like traps in this one. Yeah. If not, then like I stand corrected if I did, and then I like if I did, I forgot to put the secret door. No, I mean technically I think this is supposed to be right here. So I'm cheating again with this group and everything. So like going to pretty much set up in like probably that one reason why is that one square and everything. So let's see here. So set up and then open that secret door. Open door. Alright, so barbarian. So now we search for, let's see here, this goes in there. And we got even more monsters, so we're probably going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. So this one goes right here. This one right there. There. And there. And now we have 3 orcs. 1, 2, 3. So we have like a ton of fucking monsters. Like, I mean, that quest we had back in the main one with like bounties. We would, if we still had like the bounties and everything, like he's supposed to be right there. The door's supposed to be right there. Like I was saying, if we had those bounties and everything, and this quest and everything, we'd be rich and everything. But of course, that was neither here nor there. So what I'm going to do then is going to take a pot shot at the abomination with a crossbow to try and get him taken out. So that's 1. So he has 3 defend dice. 1, 2, 3. Did defend, so like he doesn't take anything. So I'm going to actually forego movements and everything for the heroes, and then like the snotlings are going to try and move up, and they're all going to move up, and they're basically one-on-one everyone. So basically I'm going to cheat for the monsters and move them up. So this might take a little longer because we're now like but I'm now going to attack with one of the goblins. So we don't need that gargoyle anymore. So goblin, 2 attack dice against the barbarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Defended it. So now they don't have anything to attack diagonally, so it's back to the barbarian. So now what he's going to do is going to attack this goblin right in front of him with 4 and cannot defend. So what I'm going to then do is barbarian is going to stay put, and then they're going to like pass on their turns and then kind of do one-on-one. So in fact, yeah, so goblin 2 nothing, barbarian 1 nothing. So now the barbarian is actually going to step up 1, did not step on any traps. He's going to open up himself to attacks. But now what I'm going to do is the elf is going to step up and now attack diagonally to one of the goblins. 2, yep, to speed things up. Now it's to like a goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, defended. So let's see here. This orc. Great. That's abomination. So 2 attack dice for the orc. 1. So, defended. Now this orc, nothing. And then they really can't do much and everything. So now, what the barbarian is going to do is attack the orc with his battle axe. I'm not using the spirit blade because it's kind of pointless because it only gives me 4 against the undead, and I'd be attacking with 3, so that's why I'm using the battle axe because I get 4. So there's 2 against that orc. Orc has like a 2 defend dice. Did not defend, so we got to take out that orc. So now the elf is going to attack diagonally to the goblin with his longsword. 2, and he takes that out. So now this orc steps up and will attack the barbarians for 3. There's 1. Barbarian did not defend, so he's down to 6. So now there's 1 orc. So now the other orc, 2 skulls. He defended that one. Now the abomination steps up and attacks the barbarian. So for 3, there's 2. And defend, so barbarians boom 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 defending against all these. So now he's going to attack the abomination who took no, he didn't take any. So now there's 3 skulls. The abomination has like 3 defend dice. Defended 1 but took 2, so he has 2 body points. So now the elf is going to attack the orc diagonally. So for 2 skulls, he's got 2 defend dice. Did not defend either one of them, so boom. Now the rogue is actually going to. I'm getting tired of this, so I want some in on the action. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack the orc for 3. 2 defend dice. Yep, kerplunk. So now going to search for secret doors and traps. No to one either of them. So now I'm going to set up for this door. Now we're starting to move along. So now we can open sesame. And let's see here. We don't see anything down this corridor. So what I'm going to do is search for secret doors and traps down this corridor. There is one right here. So like the rogue is going to sit there. Takes another one. So like I'm not going to bother marking it down because like I can just so he's down, like, yeah, might as well like mark it down. So he's back down to 4. So there's another pit. So now these guys are just going to, I'm going to roll for the barbarian. The voice, so 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. And I lost the actual cardboard thing, but like there's supposed to be like starting about the middle of here, a tile that makes it look like it's going downhill to like downstairs and everything, and there is a door there. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what I'm going to do is cheat since I don't see any down there this way. So I'm going to do secret doors and traps. There are none. So now I'm going to roll again for movement for the barbarian. This is supposed to be right there. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled piss poor for that. So roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we did. This is the door that we were searching for. So move these guys along. Single file. So then I'm going to roll once more just in case. So there's a 1, 2, and like there is an abomination right here. So the barbarian is going to turn and just step up and attack. Did not step on any traps, luckily. So now he's going to attack the abomination for 4 with his battle axe. 3 skulls. Abomination has 3 defend dice. Did not defend against any single one, so boom, killed off that last one. So now we did find our door, and now I'm like when the open says me, and then have everyone boosh, boosh, boom, and get into finishing quest 1 of Keller's Keep. So kind of like Rogue, as you could tell, was having like he was not having any luck whatsoever, but he did survive. But we did make up for it and being able to rip through like all the monsters and everything. So like it's like the good old phew, we made it through and everything. So we get like I was kind of like thinking on using those potions that we got that like for restoring spells, but didn't necessarily need to. So up next we are going to have that like the quest 2. So we are successfully completed quest 1 for Keller's Keep. So next is quest 2, the Warriors Hall. So next week we chug right along with quest 2 in the Keller's Keep expansion.